Wow, hey Aquarius, here's your card, and let's get straight into it so that you can live your best life. And the first card that we see here, Aquarius, is the Eight of Wands. So let's just have a look there, the Eight of Wands. And Eight of Wands tells me, Aquarius, that this will be a year where you're going to go after your goals. You may have some goals, Aquarius, and we all have goals, but there's some specific goals that you have. You're very goal orientated this year, Aquarius. Very goal orientated, and you're really going to go for those goals this year, Aquarius. And any advice around these going for goals, trust yourself, Aquarius. Go for the goals that you want to go for. But it's important here, Aquarius. You've already set yourself in motion here. You're already on your way to your destination, and it's important not to change direction. So don't go changing any direction in your plans, Aquarius, because these wands are going to hit their target. They're on their way to hit their target, and as they're on their way to hit their target, so are you on the way for your goals to hit their target. So that's fantastic, Aquarius. So that'll be it's a significant energy, a significant symbolic energy in your life this year. Wands, of course, is a constructive building energy. So who knows what you're going to do, Aquarius, but it sounds very exciting. Second card here, Aquarius, is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is a 10. Tens are all about establishment. Tens are all about going up another level, but because we got the 10 swords in the back, probably that hasn't actually happened. Might have been the opposite there. How can we look at this card and give it some good symbolic understanding of how to tackle a situation like this? Well, it's very simple. Something has to end in your life, Aquarius, so that something new can begin. 10 is the highest number, and then we start again with a 1, so something new. 10 adds up to 1, so we have to start something new. So something has to end before something new can begin. That could be to do in your work life, could be to do with someone that you value in your life. If someone has a bad back, or someone's stabbed you into that, could be the scenario around this card for you, Aquarius. So something has to end before something new can begin. So look into that this year, Aquarius. How can you start something new? New plans. How can you do something new? Something will finish, and then something new begins. So we're moving on to the third card, Aquarius, and this is the Death card. It follows the Ten of Swords. That doesn't look the best, does it? So the Death card here is all about formation, going from one situation to another. It's like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon, and so it's a transformational energy happening. It could probably take about 12 months for it to happen. So, but this is also a card where you can look at it from a symbolic point of view and say, hey, this is a Death card here. It doesn't really make me feel great because it's death, but if you can take it for what it is and use the tools at your disposal, there's a lot of things you can do in order to improve your life, your energies. As soon as you look at this card, it sort of has an effect on your energy. So what you should be doing this year, Aquarius, is improving your energy levels. Do yoga, or do some tai chi, do some light exercise, do some qigong. Work on the etheric levels, Aquarius. Work on the etheric levels. So this will be a year where you need to do that. Work on the etheric levels in your local community. Find someone like a yoga teacher or tai chi teacher. Now the fourth card here, Aquarius, is the Ten of Cups. And this is a very wonderful card. It's a very happy card, very beautiful card. Again, it's a 10, and again it means establishment. And where with the Ten of Swords we didn't really have that establishment. With the Ten of Cups we do. And what is cups? Cups represent missions, relationships, compassion. So this will be good for you, probably good in that happy home life here. We see happy home life, so happiness in the home. And also we see all these beautiful cups here. They're like a rainbow. That's like from the angelic regions. So I think that there's a lot of happiness here coming to you also from spirit as well, Aquarius. The fifth card is another major arcana. So this is our second major arcana. It's the Judgment card, and it's followed by the Ten of Cups, and it comes after the Ten of Cups, I might say. And so this is all, it's a positive sort of energy coming through here. It might mean that this year there's going to be a lot of new exciting projects for you to do this year. It could be to do with some of you, could be to do with projects to do with your children. Others could be just projects to do with life in general and the pleasures in life and the different things you do, the creative pursuits you do. And this shows that this will bring in your life. We have this negativity here with these two cards. This will help release that negativity. So it shows, Aquarius, that you're doing very well in coping with these challenges in your life. And challenges, of course, are opportunities. They're opportunities for growth, opportunities for development. And this card's suggesting, if we embrace these opportunities, then we can really move ahead in our life, not only in a physical way, but also in a spiritual way. The next card we have now, Aquarius, is another 10, actually. So we've got 1, 2, this is our third 10. This is saying that it's the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is a little bit similar to the first card here, which was the 8 of Wands. And this is about moving towards your goals. So you're moving towards your goals. You've got quite a bit of sticks here, quite a bit of wands here to carry, but you're still moving towards your goal, and that's the important thing. So this year you'll be moving towards your goals. You will be taking on a lot, so just be aware that when you take on things, not to take on too much, because a good strategy for you this year, not to take on too much. And as you move forward, know that you are moving forward, and know that Wands is all about energy. It's about constructing things in your life. This could be to do with your health, and so keep working on your health, keep applying yourself to healthy habits. With work as well, it might be work, the job that you do, taking on a lot. So expect this, Aquarius, to happen, and because we can see that the next card here is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, so it follows the Ten of Wands there. So there could be a story here. It could be that you might be getting a new work here coming for you there, Aquarius. The Page, of course, is announcing something. What's he announcing? He's announcing himself in some way here. So there might be, you too might be announcing yourself in with a new work, or perhaps new study, but definitely a year of new beginnings for you, Aquarius, and new beginnings coming towards you, and a lot of exciting things. These new beginnings will invigorate you as well, give you a lot of energy, so that'll be excellent for you. There might also be, children might be important to you this year as well, and one of them in particular may also be associated with news around them, news around perhaps study or also work there too. Next card that we see is the Seven of Swords, and Seven of Swords is interesting card. Swords is pain, sorrow, loss, but learning because of this. So what lessons are we to be learning here? This person here is carrying away these swords. Looks like he could be stealing them, so he's could be a bit of a tricky character. So the first thing that comes to mind, Aquarius, is don't get caught out with any scams going around this year, because there's quite a few and going around, and they seem to be quite legitimate, but really they're not. So I think this card's suggesting for you, or maybe someone close to you, keep a watch out with your money. Don't lose your money. Keep a hold of your money. Know exactly what you're getting into, and if people ring you up or talk to you, just be aware that there could be some quick talkers or some smooth talkers around you this year, Aquarius. Following on now, we've coming up now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're up to our 9th card now, and it's the Moon card, and again it's another major arcana. It's our 3rd major arcana. The Moon card here, it's to do with walking a spiritual path. It's to do with, I think, Aquarius, you are very spiritual, you're ahead of your time, and this year will be a year where you will want to keep walking the spiritual path if you're not always walking it, and keep going on that spiritual path. This card's suggesting keep moving ahead, keep going, and don't allow anyone to stop you. The dog's there, we have a couple of little dogs there and a little lobster monster there. They're just our fears. The dogs could be family telling us, what we're doing is wrong, and you just keep going there, Aquarius, on your spiritual journey. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself. The Moon is all about our intuition, trusting ourselves, instincts. Situations, you might find situations around you a little bit up and down in life. Energies can change quickly, good one minute and not so good the next, but you just hold tight to your spiritual values and keep walking ahead there, Aquarius. The next card here is the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups is a card where 5s are all about creativity, and they're all about learning as well. We have 3 cups here that have fallen over, so that looks as though there could be a little bit of a disappointment there in relationships, maybe to do with your career. But we have 2 cups here standing behind, and this is the strength, the positive aspect of this card. You have to realise that in your life there are times when relationships come to an end and no longer serve a purpose. So these 3 cups represent those relationships that no longer serve the purpose. The 2 cups standing behind, that could be people that are already there in your life that you're not aware of, Aquarius. But they're there, they should be relevant to you if you lift yourself up from your disappointment there and start looking. And I think that it does take a while to overcome sorrow, sadness, but when you do decide to turn around, I think you will within the next 5 weeks, 5 months, you'll turn around and you'll see that there is a lot of support there for you. And of course, so expect this year and in the future new relationships coming into your life, relationships that will support you. And there could be 2 people, in fact, 2 people, because we have 2 cups here. So just realise that you are valued and loved, and by 2 people that will be coming in the future. Now the next card that we see here is the 10 of Pentacles. Again, it's another 10. We have 1, 2, it's 3. It's our 4th 10. It's all about establishment. So, you are going to establish yourself this year, Aquarius. You're going to establish yourself very well indeed. You're going to go up another level. This is the 10 of Pentacles. The money is all to do with money as well. Money coming into your life this year. That's fantastic, and just you've been very successful in establishing things in your life, and now you're moving on to establish something new. It could be to do with your relationships, with friendships, with the groups of people that you associate with. So it's really something to really look forward to, and you should be able to build. It follows on from the 5 of Cups here. We've got these 2 people here, so this is where establishing friendships is going to put you and land you in very good stead The next card here is the King of Cups. King of Cups, and of course cups is to do with the emotions, relationships, art, and this is sort of saying to you, Aquarius, it's a king, maybe decisions that you might need to make this year, maybe decisions, be careful about the decisions you make. Think about them, use your masculine coercive energies, but don't overexert yourself in making decisions. I think that you'll be able to make the right decision at the right time, and it's following the Ten of Pentacles, so that's a good sign there, Aquarius. King of Cups is all about making decisions, about it's all in your hands. Your life is in your hands, Aquarius. And the final card here is the Seven of Pentacles, and here we see a young man. He's been out harvesting, and he's got all these pentacles that are ready to be taken off the tree. So it could relate to you and your ideas about life. If you've got some creative ideas, it would be good for you this year to put those ideas into practice, to use the will factor as well, using the will to make sure that these ideas don't get lost, and by using those ideas you'll serve yourself very well. So all in all, Aquarius, a very interesting reading indeed, very interesting. A year of growth, a year of abundance, a year of success, and I wish you all the best, Aquarius, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon indeed.